Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. I know it's been a minute. I'm coming back full effect to YouTube. Took a break. I'm probably going to post another video to kind of cover everything that has been going on with me. 2021 has been, there's been a lot of blessings, but a lot of challenges along the way. I've been taking a lot of time, doing a lot of things, just building. Everything is great. Everything's going well. And I want, one of the things that I miss is making regular YouTube content, which is hopefully what I'm looking to get back into here. So without further ado, I want to go look at some charts. If you haven't followed those before, if it's your first time coming across us, link is below in the description to our Discord and our Facebook group, our private Facebook group, whatever you want to call it these days. But let's get into some of these charts. We had some explosive moves. Actually, futures just opened up here, gapping up quite a bit here. I'll look at the NASDAQ, but what I'm more concerned about right now is the 1 year. I'm going to cover the NASDAQ. I'm going to cover the S&P. But looking at NASDAQ here, one of the things that I've been looking at is, a lot of people have been, very bullish, and the other side is very bearish, right? But what I've been noticing is let's zoom in here. We've had a lot of, let's call them inside days, where we've had like 3 to 4 in a row. And I had a feeling like, okay, we were going to break to one side or the other, right? And this could easily, even right now, could break back into be like another inside day here. But what I've been looking at here is the 10-day moving average. I'm looking at the NASDAQ specifically. And today, it ripped up above the 10-day moving average, and then it got rejected, smacked down. We just, especially like in power hour, we just got obliterated here. We had a nice spike in the morning, right? We had a little bit of consolidation up in here, nice spike up to 16,400, and then from there it was just straight down. There's a lot of things going on. We have Powell and Yellen yesterday saying all sorts of crazy stuff. Now we have, YouTube's probably gonna flag me, but we have the vid-19 going around again with the new variants, and the market is just kind of reacting. But if you kind of zoom out a little bit, right now we're okay. We're okay. We're not doing amazing. We're still, like, NASDAQ is still above the 50-day moving average. We're still above the 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average right now on NASDAQ is 14.5. So not a big concern. If it recovers from here, wouldn't be surprised. If it keeps dropping, kind of is what it is. But you want to, you kind of want to prepare yourself. Like back in, let's see here, back in January, where do we start? We're down to like 13,000, right? 13,000. We're at almost 17,000. We tapped just the other day, almost 17,000, right? Now we're back down below 16,000. So, we've had an explosive year. 2021 is big, great. A little bit of pullback, a little bit of profit taking. Not the end of the world, but I think there's a lot of fear right now because a lot of people's bags are pretty heavy, and you have inflation fears. We have virus fears. We have all this stuff, and we don't know what the Fed's going to do. With interest rates and bonds and tapering and all that. I'm not going to get into all that now. Right now, I just want to focus on price action. But when you have people that have been holding, are up a ton of money, and you have all these unknown factors that come into play, of course, take some off the table, take some risk off the table. Just get some cash in, everything's going to be okay, right? Let's look at SPY, SPY. Now, SPY is, it's not doing as well as NASDAQ per se. But, we started SPY in January. We started at let's call it 370, right? 370. We're at 450 today. Still a great year. If 2021 ended here, everything would be great, right? But today we did cross below the 50-day, and here it's a little bit more obvious because on SPY and the S&P, we kept rejecting. We didn't actually get back up to the 10-day, right? And NASDAQ, I think, was a little bit harder to read. But if you look at the S&P, we haven't been above the 10-day since November 24th, which is not that long ago, but it is over a week. 4 trading sessions. So a week ago, we did tap below, and then we could never get it back above. Unlike NASDAQ, where NASDAQ could get above the 10-day moving average, but it got smacked down. This one did try. I mean, it tried today, but it got obliterated as well, and then closed below the 50-day moving average. Like for me, what I'm looking at on SPY, if we come up to like 455, 456 area, and then it gets rejected again, I mean that's gonna be trouble. Like if it gets rejected around there, I'm definitely gonna be looking for a short. Now we're at 451. We closed at 450.50, and I mean. This is crazy. One thing I don't like. We have to get back above. I mean, SPY has to reclaim the 50-day moving average right now, which is 452. 100-day moving average is at 447. 200-day is at 428. So we got a little bit of ways. But I mean, the way it's been going, we were at 473 just the other day, and now we're at 450. So you could definitely go from 473 to 450 down to 428, 430, right? I mean. With price action like this, now there's great opportunities for us as traders. I did post my P&L in the Discord and the Facebook group if you're wondering, but and I post it every day. But there's going to be great opportunities for us options traders and futures traders or whatever type of trader you are. Unless you're a penny stock trader, you're going to be a penny stocks. I mean, as you guys know, have been since February just been getting axed all the way down, except for a few. I mean, AMC today, which I'll go over as well, has just been. Whew. Actually, let's look at AMC real quick. AMC got smoked down to 26.85. Oh, below the 200-day. I mean, this looks ugly. I mean, it was holding consolidation here for a while. People thought we were going to leg back up to 50.60. I mean, this is looking bad, guys. I mean, could definitely. I mean, it might push back up to 35. I'd definitely be looking to short back down to 10. But hey, that's just me. Don't get mad. Don't shoot the messenger here. Just that's the way I see it. Everyone sees the market differently. I'm just calling it the way that I see it, and this is the way that I see it. Facebook today. Facebook was just. I mean, I noticed like Apple was holding up very well, but Facebook, which is now called Meta Platforms Inc., it's just not as nice off the tongue, especially for like creating content and stuff. Came all the way down to 310, which we did revisit these lows back in end of October, early November, right? Capped out again here. I mean, this is ugly. It's ugly for Facebook or Meta or whatever you want to freaking be called today. It's I would say on Facebook, I mean, definitely troublesome. I mean, look out below. I mean, probably going to be hitting 300 next stop and then 280. If it doesn't start slowing down. But right now, it is trending down. I mean, if you look at the 50-day moving average, which is the gold line here, I mean, 50-day moving average is just heading straight down. I mean, it's just Facebook right now. This chart is a disaster. You're starting to see a lot of names come off. Tesla was parabolic, which is, I mean, it's still doing really well, I would say. Comparatively, I mean, today, I mean, it didn't hit the weekly low, the 5-day low, but I mean, it's kind of chopping here, which kind of looks like a bullish pennant, But other stocks are not so lucky. I mean, if you look at DKNG today, DraftKings got obliterated here. I mean, this thing is at 31, 52-week low. I mean, this is bad, and you're starting to see a lot of stocks are looking more like this, right? I mean, DraftKings, I mean, if it doesn't hold 30, I mean, this thing's going to get cut in half. It's just crazy how many like 50 to 75% haircuts there are right now, right? Peloton, another one. Peloton was 171, now 42. And that's what I was saying. Like back in January and February, a lot of these like growth names and stuff like that, everything was good. And then these stocks just been going, straight down. FSLY, another one, 122 down to 36. You got Fubo. And where did this even hit? 62 back in December and January down in here. I mean, this is. So a lot of these like speculative names, a lot of these stocks are just getting killed. I mean, Alibaba, I mean, 50% plus haircut here. Alibaba, new 52-week low today. It's probably going down to 80 to 90 area. Boeing, Boeing was just, I mean, Boeing's been ugly for a while, and everybody knows in the Discord and everything like that, like, you know, I love a good Boeing short, right? But even today, I mean, I thought today was a lot because it was going down, but this thing, you know, it gapped up a little bit, 201, 202 area, closed down to 188, hit 187.50, closed near the lows. I mean, they're just tanking them. So are we in a bubble? Are we not in a bubble? Like, what's going on? I don't know. But if there is a bubble, kind of feels like we are. A lot of people are going to lose money. So, you know, you want to be careful. Be very careful, tread lightly, and just really, you know, take a look at the price action. What is the price telling you? And if you're so invested in the minute by minute, zoom out, see what's going on here. I mean, you see like stocks like Boeing. You know, you see stocks like, well, actually, Apple did really well today. I mean, Apple's been doing really well for like a week. Apple came back down from 170, but you know, this is a different kind of story. Microsoft, different kind of story. So like Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, those are doing okay. Maybe lean towards there if you're looking to get long something. But I mean, Microsoft looks like it's about to probably come down to like, you know, 310, 315, 320. I mean, this thing, it can't get above the 10-day moving average either. but it's holding. It's holding. Hasn't fully cracked like, you know, the indices and stuff like that. So if you watch the video to the end, comment. You watch to the end, leave me a comment below. Let me know. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. And as always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.